Your ancestors knew something about breathing that science is only now proving. For thousands of years, monks, warriors, and healers used these exact techniques to control their minds and bodies. Now, we have the research to show they were right all along. These 5 breathing methods can literally change your biology in minutes. And the best part, you can do them anywhere, anytime. Let me show you. Box breathing, the Navy SEAL method. Here's how it works. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 4 seconds. Hold empty for 4 seconds. Repeat. Navy SEALs use this before high-stress missions to stay calm and focused. But here's the thing. Tibetan monks have been practicing this exact pattern for over 1,000 years. They called it different names, but the technique is identical. So what does the science say? Recent studies from Stanford University show box breathing instantly lowers cortisol levels by up to 30% and activates your parasympathetic nervous system. That's your rest and digest mode. Your stress response can literally disappear in 90 seconds. Elite athletes, surgeons, and combat veterans all swear by this method. The reason it works is it gives your mind something to focus on while regulating your autonomic nervous system. You're hacking your biology with nothing but breath. 4-7-8 breathing, the ancient sleep hack. This one's simple but incredibly powerful. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, exhale completely through your mouth for 8 seconds. That's 1 cycle, do 4 cycles. Dr. Andrew Weil, a Harvard-trained physician, brought this yogic technique to Western medicine in the 1990s. But yoga practitioners have used this specific ratio for over 3,000 years as a meditation and sleep aid. They understood something profound about these specific numbers. Modern Harvard research now confirms why it works so well. This breathing pattern shifts your brainwaves into alpha state, the same relaxed state you experience right before falling into deep sleep. Clinical trials show people fall asleep 60% faster using this technique compared to just lying in bed. It works because the extended exhale activates your vagus nerve, which is like hitting a reset button for your entire nervous system. If you struggle with insomnia or racing thoughts at night, this is your solution. Wim Hof Method, the Iceman's secret. This technique is more intense. Take 30 power breaths. Breathe in fully through your nose or mouth, then let it go in a relaxed way. Don't force the exhale. After the 30th breath, exhale and hold your breath for as long as comfortable. When you need air, take a deep breath in and hold for 15 seconds. That's 1 round. This Dutch method mirrors ancient tumo breathing practiced by Himalayan monks who could generate body heat in freezing temperatures. Wim Hof took these ancient practices and proved something extraordinary to scientists. He can voluntarily control his immune system, something doctors thought was impossible. Multiple university studies have now replicated his results. The research shows this breathing technique reduces inflammatory markers by up to 50%, increases adrenaline naturally, and can even influence your immune response. When researchers injected Wim and trained participants with endotoxins that should make them sick, the breathing technique allowed them to control their immune response. This isn't mysticism, it's measurable, reproducible science. The ancient monks were onto something profound about human potential. Alternate nostril breathing, the balance restorer. Here's the technique. Use your right thumb to close your right nostril. Breathe in through your left nostril. Close your left nostril with your ring finger, release your right nostril, and exhale through the right. Now inhale through the right. Switch and exhale through the left. That's one cycle. This is called Nadi Shodhana in Sanskrit, and it's been a cornerstone of pranayama yoga for over 5,000 years. Ancient yogis believed this technique balanced the energy channels in the body and harmonized the masculine and feminine energies. What does modern science say? Researchers at MIT found something remarkable. This technique literally synchronizes the left and right hemispheres of your brain. Brain scans show increased coherence between both sides during practice. Studies demonstrate it improves focus and concentration by 25% and reduces anxiety symptoms by up to 40%. Athletes use it before competitions. Students use it before exams. It's one of the most scientifically validated ancient practices we have.
Coherent breathing, the stress destroyer. This is the simplest technique of all. Breathe in for 5 seconds. Breathe out for 5 seconds. Just maintain this gentle, even rhythm. Aim for about 6 breaths per minute. Buddhist monks have breathed at this exact rate during meditation for over 2,000 years. They didn't need heart rate monitors or research papers. They discovered through practice that this rhythm created a profound sense of peace and clarity. Now we know why. Recent studies in cardiovascular research show that breathing at approximately 6 breaths per minute creates something called heart rate variability coherence. This means your heart rhythm, breathing, and blood pressure waves all sync up into a harmonious pattern. It's the optimal breathing rate for human biology. Just 10 minutes of coherent breathing can reduce stress hormones, improve emotional regulation, and increase mental clarity. Your body was designed for this rhythm. Here's what's truly amazing. Your ancestors didn't have peer-reviewed studies, brain scans, or laboratory equipment. They just knew these techniques worked through centuries of practice and observation. Modern science is finally catching up to ancient wisdom, validating what humans have known instinctively for thousands of years. Your breath is the most powerful tool you own. Which technique are you trying first? Drop a comment below.